Hi Capricorn, and welcome to your October 3rd to 10th tarot reading. I'm Celtic Gaia Tarot, and welcome to my channel. And you've got an incredibly interesting week ahead, Capricorn. I'm going to go right to your additional guidance card actually, because it's a very important message. You've got the tribe in reverse, and the tribe in reverse asks you to look at how you might be compromising your own self, Capricorn, in order to fit in with other people. So I think we all understand that we adopt other people's values so we can belong to the tribe, but what we feel is then we're lacking in, we don't feel genuine, and we don't feel authentic as a human being. And Capricorn's rules, being authentic, that is what the spiritual lesson of Capricorn is authenticity. Basically, I don't know many Capricorns know that, but being authentic is absolutely crucial to a Capricorn. You know, sometimes that's why you have to stand alone sometimes, is because the people and the group around you, you don't feel connected to them, and sometimes that's how you feel alone. But that authenticity is absolutely crucial to you, Capricorn. And this coming up reversed is asking you to look at how authentic you're being. And your cards are pretty fascinating actually, because I do get a sense of you being really authentic actually, particularly because you start the week with the King of Cups paired with the Two of Cups, and that King of Cups is someone who's claimed their emotional authority. This is someone who's full of integrity and full of a sense of their own emotional sovereignty, and ruled with the Two of Cups. For many of you, this could be another person, or this could be you communicating with another person, a romantic interest. And what is saying here, Capricorn, is do not give up your sense of yourself in order to connect with another person. But I don't think the King of Cups could, and I don't think a Capricorn in the heart could either. At the root of the deck, you've got the Two of Swords. So there's some decisions need to be made. You're a bit unsure about quite a lot of things, I'd say, this week, Capricorn. And you've been given offers this week and opportunities, and even that you're not sure of. So there's a sense of just not fully sure, and I would say this is reflected in both these cards. But there's definitely opportunities and there's offers on the horizon for you. There's just no doubt about it. And with this at the bottom of the deck and the tribe in reverse, I think the overall message is you need to say, am I being true to myself, and what am I compromising so I can belong? But that King of Cups won't give up his integrity, and I don't know many Capricorns who would either. So I don't think there's anything to worry about. I think there's always a deeper message going on for us, and I think that's what your deeper message is. Are you being true to yourself? The spiritual lesson of Capricorn is to be authentic. Okay, so, and you definitely, I've said this, you start the week on a very authentic note. And it's definitely around another person. So yes, very nice start to the week, Capricorn. And regardless of what's going on, this king's on his throne. He's not thrown around by the whims of everyone else. I know it's not a Capricorn card, it's a water card, but I find this very Capricorn. I find the sense of personal rulership to be very Capricorn. So beautiful. You then move on after whatever this Two of Cups and this King of Cups represents to you, remember, keep your genuineness, into the Six of Discs paired with the Three of Cups. And there's just so much emotional exchange for you at the start of the week, Capricorn. This Three of Cups is about sharing with people, sharing with friends. It's that sort of sense of you're just in a really good place emotionally. And it's paired with the Six of Discs, and the Six of Discs can be a money card, but it's also about exchanging of energy. It's about, you know, when you just have this really good conversations and meetings with people, and it's about really good conversations, it's about a sense of mutuality. It's about that sort of thing. For some of it is a money situation. This is you having more than enough, or someone's helping you out financially. So it could be that. It's about sharing what you have, and if what you have is overwhelming emotional happiness, then that's what you're sharing. If it's the love you have, Capricorn, that's what you're sharing. And what you have this week is an overriding sense of emotional integrity and emotional sovereignty. And that energy is coming out in the whole start of the week. And there's just no way are you I don't think that you're letting go of who you are to fit in. I'd be very, very surprised, although you're definitely unsure about what's been offered to you, Capricorn. You're really not 100% sure of it, and that's okay. And that theme does continue to the end of the week, just to warn you that you're still not fully sure about things. But you move on from all this wonderful cup energy to even more good cup energy. You move to the Nine of Cups, paired with the Queen of Pentacles. So this, for some, this is great financial news coming your way. It could be great news around housing, jobs, career, you know, just, and the Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign, so this is you in your element, Capricorn. This is about you feeling grounded, earth, you know, down to earth, and just that feeling of complete emotional satisfaction around what you have in your world. It's almost like you're really, she's looking at this Pentacles and appreciating everything she has. She's got more than enough by the looks of it. And it's just that really abundant card, basically. It's definitely such a nice, such good emotional energy, Capricorn. Even though you're not 100% sure about all these offers that are being made to you. And this sort of not being sure is how you end the week, because you've got the Ten of Wands paired with the Five of Wands. And it's a feeling you're a bit in conflict about the way forward. Capricorn, this could represent being in conflict with other people, but I'm getting this is you being in conflict with your own self, really. Not fully sure which way to turn and what direction to go in. And because it paired with the 10, this is about the ending of a cycle. And it's maybe, Capricorn, for some of you, it's a cycle you've been in. It's been so long and so oppressive that you can actually hardly believe that it might be coming to an end. So you're in this battle with yourself here. But I think this is what you've been in conflict with yourself, really. It's because the amount of uncertainty you've got going on, and I think some of you are not sure if the offers that are coming your way really represent your genuine self. It's a question of, can I be myself in this situation? So it's making you feel pulled and pushed in loads of different directions. And there's a sense of, Capricorn, you've been down for so long and feeling oppressed for so long. It's almost a feeling you're saying, well, this is my lot. Can life ever actually be on my side? It's just such an incredible week. And I think this in reverse is really interesting, because there's no way the King of Cups is going to sacrifice his sense of authenticity for anyone. He doesn't need to. He's the king. And all the Capricorns I know, I can definitely see them as the King of Cups. Even though it's a different element. We've all got all the elements inside us. But you're still unsure about what you're being offered. Very interesting, Capricorn. Very, and you've got your own card here as well. It's just such a good week. And towards the end of the week, I think you have to begin to look within about the attitudes that you're holding that are keeping you in conflict and keeping you unsure about the way forward and making you feel oppressed. And don't forget, the spiritual meaning of Capricorn is authenticity. You're one of these signs who simply cannot be not true to yourself and not suffer as a consequence. And take the time to make your decision. I wouldn't worry about it too much. I'll really look forward to next week's reading to see how this unfolds, Capricorn. Wishing you all the best, Capricorn. Bye.